Whoa, you want size? You want pure, raw power in a gauntlet match? That's what the blueprint Matt Morgan is going to provide. 2 times World Tag Team Champion in his TNA career, debuted in 2007. And here comes the blueprint and the size of this guy compared to the competitors.
Yeah, he's a bad man, Matt Morgan. Obviously extremely large, very tough. Great to see him here at this reunion show, but I don't think that Chase Stevens is too happy because he just got eliminated.
Chase Stevens has been eliminated.
Must be an echo in here.
Clothesline from Morgan. Did we mention that Chase Stevens was eliminated?
I think he was, yes.
Chase Stevens is out.
Oh, the boys in purple, they don't know who to take on Matt Morgan. They might get a purple nurple. Got to be careful.
The Shark Boy's still in this.
Why? Why? What the heck is going on there?
It's a little shark bite.
Oh, my God.
Well, there goes Robbie E.
Robbie E has been eliminated.
I thought Val was right on the money with that one.
Finally. Well, she must have heard me ripping her before. That's why. Oh, I think Pectacular's done, too. Look at this.
Well, thanks for coming.
Man.
Jesse Goddard has been eliminated.
All right, Matt Morgan, don't just dump out Shark Boy. Make him suffer.
The disparity in terms of size.
You ever heard the expression, a lot of mustard behind that punch? That's like a little bit of mayonnaise on that punch.
No
mayonnaise.
Hold the Gouldens.
Oh, man. Big Shark Boy is going to throw up some guppies. I think get driven through this mat.
Throttled by Morgan. Toying with Shark Boy.
It's a
minute.
Green Bay, Wisconsin, representing Aces and Eights, Mr. Anderson.
Finally, we got one of the boys out here. Mr. Anderson, pride and joy. The VP of Aces and Eights in the house.
2-time World Heavyweight Champion in his time in TNA as Anderson. Going to try and eliminate Shark Boy and whoop.
Yo, Kenny, turn around. That punk is still hanging on.
Morgan points it out to Anderson that Shark Boy was able to land on the apron and stave off elimination, well, at least momentarily. A little difference of opinion here between Anderson and Morgan.
Well, what's Matt Morgan's problem? Got to be careful going punch for punch with a guy this big, Anderson.
Anderson doing pretty good.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Kidding me? Look how good he's looking now. Look at Anderson. Looking great here.
Yeah, he's got Morgan on the defensive. Had him rocking until the elbow. And now Morgan in pursuit of Anderson. Has him positioned, just where he wants him. Got him controlled in the corner. Got the big boot behind the 7-foot, 300-pound frame. There's something about Shark Boy, though.
What about him? He's still breathing.
He's still in this match, but there's something about him.
What about
that's
him?
obviously in the minds of both Morgan and Anderson.
You're crazy. How is it in the mind? What are you talking about?
He had Anderson in the corner. He left him to go over and try to eliminate Shark Boy, but now they've got to deal with Johnny Swinger, and I know you're very familiar with Mr. Swing Time.
Well, listen, Johnny Swinger, he's a well-rounded veteran. He's a New York guy. He can get it done. He's been around the block.
Yeah, 20 years as a pro. He was a World Tag Team Champion, early days of TNA, with his partner Simon Diamond.
Who?
Simon Diamond, did I stutter?
Simon Diamond.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, he was back. Oh, I remember him.
Tag team partners, World Tag Team Champions.
I remember him. I knew Johnny Swinger. He was the star of the team, not the other guy. Diamond. What's his name? Paul
Simon.
Diamond? Oh, Paul Diamond.
Paul Diamond. Wow.
Well, look at Anderson just going to work.
Really going
to work.
Paul
He said
Diamond.
Diamond. I think he meant Paul Diamond. Paul Newman. I don't know. Well, right now you see Anderson just going to town here on Johnny Swinger.
Gonna take Swinger and try and eliminate him here, but Anderson, he's having problems with swinging. I told you that Shark Boy is in the head of Matt Morgan.
Yeah, I don't understand why or how this guy Shark Boy is hanging on. I really don't.
It's amazing fortitude. It's courage.
Fortitude. He's laid on the mat like a...
He's been in the right place at the right time a few times.
He's laid on the mat like a dead fish, pun intended.
Oh, my. What an elbow shot from Anderson to the midsection of Swinger. And Shark Boy tries to fight back, but Boy gets caught by the Morgan headbutt, and now Morgan's got him just where he wants him.
Oh, the beginning of the end for Shark Boy. Gonna behead. Chop the head off of the Shark. Behead the Shark. You know, I think Shark Boy did win the last one-night only Gauntlet match. I think I remember that happening.
Well, of course he did.
He was the last.
Final fish, we call it.
Final fish.
From Chicago, Illinois.
Oh, it's so great to have Joseph Park in.
This is a guy that I actually despise more than Shark Boy.
Would you take his glasses, Taz?
Yeah, he's throwing it right over you. It almost hit me. I would have sued him if he would hit me with that. Yeah, the legal beagle from Chicago. Look at him. Oh, that's called a... You ever heard of the expression "house on fire"? That's called a battleship on fire. A battleship sinking like the Titanic on fire.
Well, it's because of the fact that his brother, Abyss, was such an instrumental part of the first 10 years of TNA. Joseph Park's in the match.
Okay, so basically you're admitting that it's pure nepotism on the part of TNA. And I did say nepotism. Look it up, folks. Today, I know you know what the word means. These other people
do we have to look it up? I think we all know what nepotism is.
You know what it means.
Well, it's being favored because of a relationship, because of usually a blood relationship that you have with someone. And
ding, ding. Ding, meaning correct.
Favored.
Yes. Right. You just gave the people a lesson. And that's the deal with Joseph Park and Abyss. It's nepotism, I say. Come on. Yeah,
Watch Anderson. That's the way to slide in and take out Johnny Swinger.
Johnny Swinger.
Johnny Swinger has been eliminated.
All right, we'll see you in about another 20 years. Swinger, take care. Thanks for coming. All right, next.
Whoa. Shark Boy's still in. He's still in. And by the way, this is the final four. Shark Boy, Morgan, Joseph, I'll make it final three.
That was awesome.
Has been eliminated.
Oh, Matt Morgan. God, I miss him.
Matt Morgan, Anderson, Joseph Park, the last three. And again, it's one more over-the-top elimination before we get to pin or submission to win the Gauntlet.
Matt Morgan, he's a vicious, mean man. Now Anderson's going to show him this is how it's done.
No. Matt Morgan's going to show Anderson that this is how it's done. He's mine.
Well, any time we can see Joseph Park as a punching bag, I think it's awesome. Look at him, he's like a big sack of... Look at him.
Big sack of what?
Big sack of...
Yeah, I know. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm going to say a big sack of soup. So...
I knew it started with an S.
Yeah.
Soup, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, the difference of opinion between Anderson and Morgan. Morgan keeps insisting that he's mine. But Anderson wants to be the one to eliminate him. No! How about that? Joseph Park pulls down the top rope. Aces and eights. Anderson is gone. Doesn't even know what he did.
That's the problem. That's why he shouldn't be around these parts. He don't know what he did. He got lucky. That infuriates me. That infuriates me.
This is the final two, and that means it's no longer over the top rope. Pin, submit your opponent to win the Gauntlet. Close-up look.
Mean and vicious.
Wow. Of Morgan rearranging the facial features of one Joseph Park. Brutal, physical, offensive, the blueprint Matt Morgan. Loves those corner elbows. We've seen Morgan deliver them from the front, from the back. Gets his opponent trapped in the corner. It's exactly where he wants him, and now he's got Joseph Park up on top.
It's a matter of time before Park is just dumped out.
This isn't the time where you dump somebody out.
Don't matter.
This is the time where you pin or submit your opponent.
Like, how many Gauntlet matches have you been in? Okay, please, don't tell me. But you've been in just as many as me because I've never been in one. But that's beside the point. My point is, this is my point, by the way. The point I'm trying to make is...
Backtrack.
My point is, if you dump him out of the ring, he'll land on his head, throw him back in the ring, kick him in the face, or miss.
Or miss.
And then you beat him.
Looked good on paper.
Yeah.
Morgan crotched on the top rope. I thought the opening was there for Joseph Park to try and put him away. Let's see if he can continue the offense here against Morgan. Rights and lefts. Right on the jawline. Two biggest men in the Gauntlet square off. Swing and a miss with the clothesline. Oh, Joseph Park goes airborne, if you can believe it. Sizing things up. And we've seen the corner splash before, usually from the second rope.
You know, the thing is, he hesitates, Joseph Park. There's no way he's hitting this. No way.
Morgan in his sights. Oh, did he hit it? Straight down. Here's one. Here's two. Ooh, that was close.
Oh, my God. Matt Morgan, God bless you. That's like a Winnebago landing on top of you.
A Winnebago?
Winnebago. That's how they say it in Sweden, Winnebago. Over here in America, they say Winnebago. It's Winnebago. Regardless.
Crowd showing their support for Joseph Park, who's fired up in the corner and comes charging into the Morgan elbow. His elbows have been effective for Morgan throughout the match. Oh! And a carbon footprint dropped him. Pin, 2, Morgan wins the Gauntlet.
Here's your winner, the Blueprint, Matt Morgan.
Gauntlet event at TNA 10 goes to the Blueprint, Matt Morgan. Carbon footprint to the face of Joseph Park. Dropped him, and Morgan takes over with the cover and the pin. And Morgan victorious in the Gauntlet. Taz, let's go back and let's review the final stages of the Gauntlet as Matt Morgan wins it.
Well, at the end of the day, it came down to the big man hitting the